Baby! I am not in a good mood. So guess what? I'm gonna come on here and hopefully you guys can come participate in me calming the hell down. Cause, oh man. You have to understand as, this is gonna be pretty obvious shit, but let me just explain how I feel and where I'm coming from. Somebody who's been doing YouTube recording episodes for almost 5 years, when you go to record something and it corrupts, it gets lost, it glitches, or if like the recording doesn't work at all and you don't notice, or even in the editing process something goes wrong and you are just completely fucked, well, that just breaks your heart. So you want that back. If you accidentally delete some of your footage too, like, you may go back and you may really regret that. Like, oh my god, there's so many things. Like, when I first started recording through the recording equipment my mom bought for me, because we're gonna play, but I also want you to understand that this is gonna be a lot of me just talking right now. It's not gonna be, haha, I'm playing the game because it's fun. I'm playing the game because it's fun. And if you guys hop in, we could just BS. Because I started, when I started recording for the channel, there was a lot of trial and error with, like, I don't know, let's just call it, that old footage from back then, I probably explained it, but you had to, like, tweak things, because it didn't work the way it should have, and then I had to buy a splitter, and then the splitter didn't work, and then I had to, this is going to be a difficult episode, because I got to do that fucking puzzle in that goddamn area, but we're going to be alright, we're going to be alright, because I don't know. We just are. So, I'm leaving everything the way it fucking is here. We're cool. I don't care. We're just gonna go. There were so many times where I had to just figure that shit out. I had to do so many workarounds. Nothing I tend to get works properly. Or the way it should, or the way I want it to. That is almost every fucking time I buy something. Even that last headset. That Razer headset I bought for 50 bucks, marked down from 100. What was that? Leon just flung his arms up like, oh my god. But shut up, Leon. Don't judge me. I don't judge you, you ass. But ever since that first time, I just had to tweak it, and I just had to keep messing with it. And so the frustration of just even getting to work basically, and then the realization that it wasn't going to be high def.
ID wristband required for cable car entry.
It wasn't going to be high def. I was going to have to do like 480p, and then try and go into my computer, which was a computer that I was given by someone in the building where me and my mom lived. In her, like, nursing, I don't know what to call it. It was like a nursing care building. It was like a... It was a building for, like, really, like, older people and people who were, like, sick or dying and stuff like that. So, it was like a senior living facility, but more. So I was in there and I quickly realized, hey, I need a computer. Some lady was giving away her computers, right? Like some old ones. So I got a computer that you have to realize this is 5 years ago. So 2017-ish? Something, maybe early 18? No, couldn't have been. 17, right? Oh my god, I don't even need this. 212.8. I don't even... so that's what I had to work with. I forgot what the number was. I somehow got it anyway, and it's a shotgun part. No, thank you. So from the beginning, it was already like, I was fucked. I was not starting out with good equipment. I was not, starting out with good equipment. I did not start out with a good microphone either. Like, my editing shit was like a computer from like 2004. But I dealt with it, and then I needed to get a microphone. And the one I just bought from a Fiverr Below was not even working. The volume on that was so like you couldn't hear anything and there was no way to adjust it. They had to realize, hey, I was set up, I was ready, I was willing and raring to go, and then I couldn't. So I recorded some episodes on my phone. If you look back on this channel, there are some episodes. Look at the playlist called Good Games, Bad Camera. I recorded more than a couple episodes on just my shitty government camera phone. Given to me by the government because I was receiving food stamps at the time. So I was doing whatever I could because I just wanted to put out content. I just wanted to entertain people. I've been that way for years. Because I'm a very shy, like, recluse in myself kind of person. And so for me to do this is completely out of my comfort zone, but it's something I like doing. I work retail. I work cashiering mostly. I get to see hundreds of people a day. And I do that for the simple fact that I enjoy it because I get to talk people. I get to learn about people. They get to learn about me. I get to conversate and hopefully make them laugh, make their day a little better, help them out in some way. Some people are just, they need you. Okay, they don't realize it. And I'm not getting all puffy chest going, man, I'm the fucking cashier. I'm so goddamn important. But you can't say I'm not to a certain degree because you'd be a fucking liar. Have you ever been to a retail store before where something happens and you're already frustrated that day? And you go and something goes wrong and you're in line and you like didn't bring enough or you didn't do this or like you're in pain so you can't really like load up shit, and then the cashier helps you get the groceries, it helps you do this, maybe helps you get them to the car, maybe you're a couple dollars short for something. Because I've done this. There was this lady and her son, probably about 2 years old, man. Probably about 2 fucking years old, and he was just fascinated by this fucking toy. Fascinated by it. And so she got all her necessary groceries and everything, and we scanned in everything, and she was she went to get the toy and she was like a couple dollars short, and it was like, I'm like, nah. So what I did, because yeah, you're not exactly supposed to do this. It was okay beforehand. Like Walmart has a policy that you can do a little bit if you need to, because they're gonna put it as helping the customer or like saving the sale. But I put it as I could not do that to her or her kid, man. I'm not built like that. I could be an asshole, but if I do something wrong, I mercilessly torture myself over and over and over again in my head. I could not let that go. So I dropped down the price to what she thought it was like. She, yeah, we did this before, you fuck. And you popped out of somewhere. Nah, not this time, chunk. She almost started crying. I'm not even fucking kidding for a fact. Because she was like because he wanted it so bad. And she knew, and I also knew this. It's not anything about, it's also you have to think more than that, because when she couldn't get that toy, his reaction, because he's just a baby, you can't be like, shut up, get over it. I don't want to do that. But it's also like, if she wouldn't have gotten that, he would have been like, it's like you can't pamper your kid every time. You have to be able to say no and not get them everything they can, unless you are in a fortunate situation where you can do that. You want to give them everything, but sometimes you just can't. And it hurts, but it's just, it has to be sometimes. But oh my god, dude. Like, can you imagine what would have happened after that? I was not going to put her through that after all that crap she just been through. One of her cards wouldn't work. The other, this is why I only have one card, by the way. And it's nothing against her. She has her reasons, but this is why I don't have multiple cards, because you have to keep track of that shit, and sometimes they don't work, which is a benefit for having multiple cards, but it's also, okay. So, the other one wouldn't, like, one of them wouldn't work, the other one didn't have it. The other one didn't have it, so we had to, like, split. It was a whole thing. And so I knew that she was already frustrated. She was already, like, hurting because she knew that her little boy couldn't get it and all that. And I just, after the fact, after leaving there, it would have been another thing, man. Like, what? He would have been so, like, I'm not going to put that kid through that pain. Or, like, have him be in pain and her be more in pain because he's in pain. Like, they would have left that store. He would have been frustrated and hurting, and she would have had to feel that, and I know. I'm just going to put that as a no. If I can, I will. It's very situational, though. But if I can, I will. Don't fucking push me. Like, I will not do that. So, blah. Where's some blahs? Blah, blah, blahs. Are you blah? Oh, no blah. Okay. So I helped her, and she was almost on the verge of crying, thanking me and stuff. And I was like, yeah, man, I couldn't take that away from the little one, and she was just so happy. I live to do that, which is why I love doing this. I can't express to you how happy it makes me when I hope that I'm helping people that just feel like shit some days, man. Because I have been through it more times. I hit the railing. More times than... Hey, it worked though. More times than I can count, I have watched somebody's videos and it has distracted me from the worst shit that's going on and saved me from a lot of deep, dark thoughts. And I will never, ever be able to repay that. But the way I can at least do what they've done for me, I guess this is repay. But it's in a different, it's not repaying them, it's, you get it? I hope you do. So, I just, this is why I work retail. Not only do I get to communicate with people, hopefully make their day a little better, but I get to, I get to help. My God, I get to help. Like, that's the shit. Okay, I may have over-prepared for this. Uh-oh. Did that land on the fucking railing? Uh-oh! Well, that landed right in front of me. So... That was the wrong one. Shouldn't have grabbed that. Yeah, and I can only do one of these at a time. This is bad. I love doing that. So this is why I continue and still will do this, but it's frustrating. That was a long workaround to say that it's one of the most frustrating things when you think that you do something really, and this goes in all facets, that you think you do something really well and it's good, and you just have to go, oh, well, that's just gone now. Welp. So that Shin Budokai is definitely a thing for me where that fucking happened. So I that was one of the worst ones, like throwing away all that Dragon Ball footage, and that will forever piss me off, even to this D. Even to my goddamn last breath, that shit'll piss me off. So that's what happened before this stream. I went to record some Yu-Gi-Oh! And yeah, the footage was lost because, like I said, at the beginning of me doing this, I had to try out so many variations of this, so much recorded just me testing and testing and testing, because it makes a log of how many like recordings you did or whatever. There was a number tied to it, I can't remember. So there was a number tied to it, and my god, there was so much freaking footage, so much freaking footage that was just me recording for a second and then stopping and then recording for a second and then stopping and just trying everything and watching as it all went to shit. I did that so many times and I was just like, I don't know. I'm like, I am famously to my own self known as a fucking quitter and a run away from his problems kind of guy. If I see something that is a huge challenge for me on the horizon, most of my life I turned tail and ran the complete opposite direction. Sometimes it can be very justified because of the situation. But oh my god, there are other times where it's like, why? No, that's why I was terrified of going to work for the longest time. You have to understand that too. Oh, come on, you actually make me... Actually make me throw this away. Shit. No, I don't want to throw it. I hit it. So I hate it. I was like, I really don't want to keep doing this. I just really don't ever want to fucking do this shit. So I thought about it, and then I was like, no, I will try every conceivable way to get my content out to people as possible. So I used a camera phone, I used recording equipment that just did not cooperate with me most of the time. I had to like dumb it down 3 different times just to get it to work. Then the upscaling on the computer trying to put in 720p and shit. That is, I had to do so much adjusting in the editing equipment too. Like, oh my god, levels of frustration about that shit. Like, I knew nothing about doing any of that shit. I'm not technology in any way. I'm not technologically inclined in any fucking way. I knew fuck all. So I had to teach my damn self. I didn't Google anything. I Googled some shit at the beginning, but otherwise I was just... Which contradicts what I said. I was just fumbling around, man. Didn't know what the fuck was going on. Oh... I was just fumbling the fuck around, and I just had to figure it out my fucking self. I mean, it's obviously streamlined now that I'm just using the PlayStation, but yeah, I did it. I don't know. Like, I had to do that by myself. With some random tutorials from YouTube, I guess. Just looking up the actual equipment to see if it's good, see how it works, shit like that. But I just had to do this myself. I kept adjusting shit. I learned how to make thumbnails. Yeah, this is going into an entire live stream of me just explaining how the fuck I got started and going through it just to explain that I fucking... When I was recording that Yu-Gi-Oh footage, what I did was... Instead of, like, hitting the button twice to save it to the gallery, I accidentally hit it once. And you have to understand, when you are in the middle of recording, you hit that button once, the menu pops up on the PS4, and you can save it, you can get a screenshot, you can go live, whatever. But if you exit that menu without saving the footage that you were in the middle of recording, it tosses the fucking footage. All of it, no matter how long. Well, the max is a half an hour. But I was almost at half an hour recording that Yu-Gi-Oh footage. I was in my second match. I was getting kind of far into it. It was getting exciting. And then, man, you had a big old hand trying to grip my earth thing and you ain't getting nothing. So, I was livid. I was fucking livid. When shit like that happens, you either be like, hey, it is what it is, I'm just gonna record the episode again. You take some time to do it. Or you just say, you know what, fuck everything. And you decide to do nothing. Or, like me, you decide to do something else. So that's what I did. Yay. Cool. And to think I was gonna just throw those away. Now I made the full armored halo. So I just was like, nope. Let me go to Twitch. Let me go just live stream some consciousness of me just bullshitting for a couple hours. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I don't believe I even need this key. There's nothing relevant in those fucking rooms. I don't know if I need that or not. Fuck it. I decided to get on here and hopefully was like, hey, you guys, if you want to bullshit, we can just bullshit. But I'm just going to talk because I feel like it. I feel like just talking. So let's keep going. I got through all that shit. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was just trying. I was just doing whatever I could. And then I found out that I had a PSP. I had the PS1 Classics on there as well. So I found out that I could buy a piece of equipment like a RGB cord or whatever, and I could actually record PSP footage to the PSP tech or whatever the fuck it was that I was using. It is very important to me. I say whatever the fuck, but it's just because that's the only thing I can remember about it right now, because it's been safely put away for, I don't know, a year and a half. Something like that. Because I've been recording footage for the PlayStation this entire time. The entire year and a half time. But no. Don't need it. I swear to God, that's 3. Oh yeah. This is where I would use it if I was going to. Oh, that takes me back to the police station. I don't need to go back to the police station. I see you, dirty bitch. Or maybe not. When did I already kill you? Uh-oh. So I just started recording, and then the thing with the microphone, when I finally got the footage, I didn't want to wait, so I recorded like some. I'm just going back here. This is a pointless journey. Let's see if they stocked some zombinades. They did not. And I still don't know the solution to that, so we're just gonna drop back down. I just decided to record some Resident Evil Revelations footage without any talking over it. And the first episode got copyright claimed. The footage of Jill zipping up the zip line to the boat with Park, that got claimed. And I was like, what the hell, man? I just got this recording and I'm just now recording it, and oh my God, I already get a copyright strike. Oh, for fuck me, bro. Oh, for fuck me. So, yeah, I guess I do need this. I was just so frustrated. I don't remember what I was saying on the channel at the time, because it was almost 5 fucking years ago. And memory is a little hazy about that. There's a vague overall memory of what I was doing, but not really anything detailed. I would have to go back and listen to myself, and my God. I once again was like, I don't know. Then I found out the PSP can record footage. And, how did I even do that? Oh yeah, I had the standing mic. It was very weird, because I did like a regular ass microphone like you would hold on stage, and then that didn't work. So I had to order one in the mail with like a, what do you call that? What, a tripod kind of stand. It was short. It was like, I don't know, $10, 10 to 15 bucks, something like that. It was really cool looking to me, because I had never like thought about things like that before. I was like, hey, this just looks cool. So I got it, and then I tried it out, and once again I just had to fuck around with stuff until the audio was perfect, until I learned how far away from it I should be, and yeah. So that's how that came to be. I learned about that. I just fucked around. I was just, oh my God, I was just doing everything on my own with that, but I got it. I don't know where any of these fuckers are. Guess one's right there, and I got it. Hey, there's no point in going over there. I just need to get this and go. I got microphone. I was trying this shit out. I was realizing how low the quality was going to be, because I couldn't up the scaling of it and shit like that. I was like, but it's all worth it if I can make people laugh and I can like do what I've been doing for years now. Just play a goddamn game and stupid shit happens to me. Some of it caused by myself, but nevertheless, it was fucking amazing. And I realized that YouTube is a place, because I was watching YouTube for a while. At that point, I may have started watching YouTube in like 2011? Maybe 2011, I forget. It very much feels like 2011. Probably when I set up my original PlayStation account, like my PlayStation 3 account. And then I started doing shit on there. That's probably when I downloaded the YouTube app and started heavily watching it. Why didn't I get rid of the flamethrower? Shut up, don't say anything. Boop boop, beep boop. Well, the items we haven't used. We're gonna do this and then we're gonna save. I'm just gonna take everything, unless it's clearly labeled like this. So I was just like, man, I can do that. There's a lot of shit that I've done in video games that would make people laugh too. So why wouldn't I? I could just record something and put it on a website where people can watch it and they can entertain them. My mind was officially blown. And all these people were entertaining me. It's like, I can do that. I can do that. So I did. And I slowly got better. The initial episodes, which, oh man, are rough. Because I was like, I want a fucking intro too. Because after a while, I was like, I want something unique to my channel. There has to be an intro of it. And the very first intro is a piano playing over a wall of fire that said, like, Pyro Paladin on it or something like that, I believe. Pyro Paladin Gaming. I think that's what it was. I think the very first graphic was, like, Pyro Paladin Gaming. And it was so good. I was like, I put time into that. I got effort into it. I found out how to, like, take a video, put text over it and shit. I had nobody. I had somebody back then that was giving me the ins and outs of how maybe the PlayStation recording will work and something like that. But I did this shit all on my own with some random Googling and video watching here and there. I am here today because I put the effort in then. All the way up until today, I'm still learning, growing, and doing new shit. If you watch the episodes I have put out more recently, there's more editing in them than I have ever done in the first 3 years that I did that shit, that I was on YouTube. I not only put the intro and the outro on there, but I put a highlight on there. I edit the highlight to make sure it's okay. I edit the episode to make sure if I like go transition from another scene to another scene, I put like a transition there, and I also shave some time off of both of them so it looks better. I also edit some of the episode whenever I can to chop down some shit. Not like fully making it chop here, chop, 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 but like lessening some shit in case it's like going too long. I put transitions between that shit. I edit them. I put things. I made my own fucking intro with screenshots from my own episodes with like one of my favorite bands that I have used 3 times in my intro now. So I love it. I love it. I even personalized the last one. I put editing into that last picture with the zombie on it that says like and subscribe and that shit. To me, I created that thumbnail to put it in that. Oh my god. Watching the effort and the growing I've done on the fucking YouTube channel the last almost 5 years is insanity to me. And the fact that almost every step of the way there has been something fighting me is also its own thing. I've been through so much over the last 5 years with this shit. Of me just being on the internet, man. I have been through so much. There's been a lot that's happened. A lot. The Rook in the Night. Queen and the Rook. So yeah, there's a lot of shit that's been happening to me while I've been doing this stuff. Like, that was just one of the worst things, right? So there's no way I got this while I was bullshitting. Watch. It's not gonna do it. I am Stan Corrected. That is my new name. It is Stan Corrected. It's not even Stand. It's just a normal name. It's just Stan Corrected. Oh my god, I got it. Holy shit. How the fuck does Game Grumps do all this conversational shit and do this? They've talked about it before. People have been like, dude, that's kind of difficult, man. So this is more important than the Halo dudes right now. I commend them for that because it is a talent. I don't care. Where am I at? Right here. Okay. So, oh my god, what happened is that after all that shit, I was like, hey, I can record to the PSP as well. That's crazy because that has my PS1 classics on it. And, like, I wasn't really having any luck with the PS3, something like that. I just knew I could record. So, like, those episodes from way back then, the Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 original games playthroughs on my YouTube channel are recorded on a PSP hooked into a recorder box hooked into a TV where it was very small. I had to wind the ratio and shit. There were so many workarounds I had to do just so I could even like enjoy it myself. Like being able to see, being able to do this shit. Oh my god, the struggles I've been through. Yeah, I'm gonna keep talking about it. I don't give a fuck. This is what I've been through, damn it. Don't foo-foo my life. So I started recording those. I liked it. I loved it. So much dumb shit. Like, oh my god, some of the dumbest shit. I believe it's on the PSP that we met Billy the Licker. Billy the Licker was so important to me. It's been a long time since I thought about him, though, and the merch that I want to make with him and Moon the zombie. I forget how this works. Well, that's a large drop. Cool. So I recorded on that, and that was just weird. I had to take the USB, take it out of there, put it in the thing. It was pretty great. I'm gonna go this way! I was trying to be silly and you didn't let me. I shot him and he's already wanting that beef though. That's cool that if I damage him hard enough right away, he just comes down without his bullshit. I do need you to get down. He turned around into me! I spun him around right into me. Oh no! I did that to myself. Holy shit! Willie B. I'm gonna shoot you now because I can. Hopefully this doesn't cost me another health. Does he stop moving? Not really. Wow. Null I Mr. X, huh? You take a rocket and you do not take a knee. We're running. Look at that. I'm stumbling him even closer to me. The effect is not effective. Alright, buddy. Fuck you. Uh-oh. He's gonna get up on his feet. Come on. Yeah, I don't... I just want to blam him.
Now I got you.
Yeah, we got you! Wow, that is very slow. Nah! Down, boy. Down, boy. Ha! This is so easy now, because I hit him with rockets. Is he just gonna die? It is. It's only in... It's... wow, it does calculate the damage. It's like, dude, you fucked him so hard. I'm even gonna give him that second chance. I like that.
Let's hope that's the last of them.
It's probably not. I don't remember which scenario I picked. Don't need that. What is that? No, I don't need that. Yeah, okay. You know what? Just in case. Yeah, no, a little defensive item isn't too bad. That was a... okay. I could have used that more than the knife, but yeah, no. So, I was recording on the PSP, and then I think for the bigger games, like I think I was recording PlayStation 1 exclusives from the PSP, and then PlayStation 3 games from the PS3. So, I did that for a while, and then I was like, hey, I can also hook this up to the Wii and record some Nintendo games, and by then the Nintendo, like, partnership program necessity to record shit was, like, done, coming up to being done, so I recorded some Mario. That was the most rage-inducing shit. I also recorded, like, 26 episodes of, Twilight Princess. That's crazy. I keep looking at that and saying 26 episodes. It feels like I played some of that game, but not a lot of that game. But then there's 26 of those episodes. That's nuts. So I kept playing those, and I had to stop doing that because I just didn't want to keep switching the recording equipment around and shit like that. I just wanted to focus on PlayStation games, and that's what ended up happening. So, we end up doing that shit, Universal me, and I just kept doing it, and obviously from the very beginning I loved Resident Evil. It's like one of the first games I recorded. I did that and like Dead Space and shit. Those were my first games. There's some footage that you guys haven't seen because it's just me recording clouds and me ranting about shit. Those are in a personal playlist of my own. So,
Nest? Umbrella's lab, right beneath us. Net let it slip. That's where the virus samples are. You up for this?
do I not look ready? Look at my face. It never fucking changes. I'm always serious.
Yes, ma'am.
Always. So I kept doing that. There's a lot more details that I'm leaving out because it's just I'm trying to cover 5 years. And it's just not going to happen. Maybe later, I don't... Where did she walk to? Oh.
The cable car will take us down to Nest.
Fuck out of my way, I go first.
Spans our ticket to ride.
Nice. Where'd you get that?
Borrowed it. Anyway, we're almost there.
No, I'm almost there. You are significantly behind me. significantly. You are very, very far behind me. She even through the door yet? She's not even through the fucking door yet. Am I gonna see her go across while I'm doing this? She's just now opening the fucking door. Well, you didn't want me to baby you, so what the fuck? I just ran ahead. Fuck you. And you're still right here. I want to see her smooch me. Don't ask me about the fucking, this is your last time, the blah, 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 blah. I pushed the button! Shut up! Alright, push the goddamn button. Whoa! Whoa! That was cool. So, I spent a long time doing just that, struggling, finding my way, getting into editing the episodes, deciding to make highlights of the series, because sometimes people didn't want to watch me do full 30-minute episodes, and this has always been a staple of the channel. Always, since the very fucking beginning, I wanted to make sure that people who didn't want to watch, even though I'm like, I wish you would. I understand that some people like watching condensed versions of things. I like compilations. I like highlights of things. Because sometimes I don't want to watch the other things. Sometimes I just want the best parts. There's many reasons why you could just want there to be highlights. And from the beginning, I said that when I finished a series, like finish the whole, like beginning to end of a game, at least whatever ending I got, whatever, I could go back and get other ones and shit.
Don't worry about me.
It's so weird. That people who are initially getting into the channel can just go into the highlights and watch an entire game series, watch sporadic episodes, jump around, whatever you want, but the whole series would be there in terms of like 2, 3, 4 episodes condensed into one highlighted episode. I would do that for every series, every playthrough that I got through. It was so important to me to make sure that people was like, hey, if you want to get into the channel, here's highly edited episodes with just the best bits in my own opinion. That's the other thing. You're getting my opinion of what I thought were the best parts of the episode. You get, like, kind of how my mind works and shit like that. And so I thought about that from the very fucking beginning. And that's what I did from the very fucking beginning. And that's what I'll continue to do. Like, it's so nice to just be able to do this. Oh, 8? That's not bad. I will get more in the lab. So I just... I really need to... Why is this an option? It's extra flu. Open. That's what I thought.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open.
Open. Yeah, that's what I thought. That one actually was more effective. Hell yeah. That one looked like I actually did that. Oh, and I glitched it by shooting it with a rocket. That makes sense. That's accurate. So I know I do that a lot. Shut up. Nope. So I kept doing it. I kept pushing myself. I started off with PSP. I even lost some footage. There were so many struggles. Like one of the Resident Evil 3 episodes, which I still haven't solved that to this day. What the fuck is that? Oh, you brought the shotgun. I didn't care about it, but you brought it. You teleported the shotgun here. Where was it supposed to be originally? I can't even fucking remember where the shotgun was. It obviously teleported it to me. But where the fuck did this shotgun come from? Where was it originally? I cannot remember. Yeah, so my channel is just a history of me dealing with bullshit and not really talking about it. There's a lot of shit I've just never said. I'm not the type of person to tell you about my daily life. There are some times where I really want to talk to you guys about stuff, like right now. Going into a long live stream tangent about shit, but I can. I have the power to do it, so I shall, because it's okay.
Our menu is designed for your nutritional needs using our
Yeah, sure it is, buddy.
research. Please
You know
enjoy
what?
our tasty
Yeah.
selection of healthy foods.
No, not that. Yeah, that's better. I kept pushing myself because this is what I wanted to do. I know I have 85 subscribers. It took me 5 years to get there. But also doing Twitch is a very big, fresh air gaspiness. I knew I heard you. I was like, you can't be serious that a rocket didn't do it. I had to dead aim with a fucking rocket. Are you fucking serious? I had to dead aim that shit with a rocket. I had to be spot on through a porcelain or whatever. It's a bobblehead ass thing. And I had to be dead on with the rocket. Direct contact. Aimed with laser precision. My fucking god, what the hell? I was like an inch off, by the way. I didn't even like miss that first one. It was by inches, a couple at most. I'm exaggerating. So I made the highlights because from the beginning, I want people to be able to come into the channel and just enjoy it. You don't need to be bogged down by a shit ton of like episode. I tend to make them longer. Especially nowadays with like the half-an-hour limit and shit. I really push that limit. I barely make that limit anymore. But I still have the need to make them shorter. But I was doing the highlights for so fucking long, and that's just, I loved it. I was like, here guys, come in, come watch some ha-has. Then if you want to, drop a like and everything, and hope you enjoy it, and that's a good thing.
Might come in handy.
Did he say sweet? Could have sworn he said sweet. But I cut it out tonight. Nah, that's a nozzle thing for that. I don't need that shit. No one can stop me now. I killed all the fuckers. And I'm not coming back. I might have to come back for the extra slottage, but I'll decide later. The
Requested by Chief Cartwright in the East area.
The highlights were one of my favorite things to do. Always have been, always will. I love going and taking the funniest parts of my channel and just putting them out there and watching them myself. I watch every highlight that I've ever put out more than once. Maybe not so much the monthly ones nowadays, or maybe even the tail end of them. No, I have watched them because I remember when I was working at Circle K like a year and almost 2 years ago. Yeah, it's been like 2 years. That I would just have the highlights, the playlist running, so I could listen to it. And yeah, I watch them all the time. Then just listen to them, glance at them every now and again. Because I was working the entire time, I just had some background, because I'm working night shift by myself. Other than the customers, there's not a lot going on after you do your chores, your job. of cleaning up and restocking and making sure everything's cool. So after that, it's kind of like whatever the fuck. You're not gonna do something that's not like that's outright like fuck the job kind of thing. Obviously, like sitting around doing nothing or like fucking around. I don't know, but you will just bullshit. So I had the videos playing. And I'm so happy because it was so enjoyable.
What happened here?
So I had those highlights and I loved them, and they are, and to this day, will be a staple of this goddamn channel. I did not finish them, however, the last series I was working on, which they are still on this computer to my right. I can pull those episodes if I wanted to and put them in this PlayStation, and I could edit them and make new highlights. I could do that. I'm thinking about doing that in the future. I know over the years I've said, yeah, I'm going to definitely put out the highlights. I'm definitely going to do more. I'm definitely going to finish them, and then I didn't. But, my God, guys, I have to prioritize some shit. I just, my brain prioritizes shit as it feels like it, and I just go with it most of the time. Hell yeah. This is so much fun. 'Cause nothing can stop me now. Having such a good time. Playing with my balls. Yeah, you never want to forget to get this shit, or else you'll be wasting your time again. So I went with all that shit. Now I can pull that footage from there, which I really have been thinking about doing. I have another day off in a couple days. Today is my day off, then I work Thursday and Friday, then I'm off on Saturday. So Saturday I don't want to say anything and lock me into doing something. It's just that if it happens, guys, it happens. Number 64 may happen in February. This year might be another year of I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want. I started a Twitch. I might return to hilarious highlights and still keep doing the monthly highlights, because that's another thing. I did not want to keep making those hilarious highlights, which is contradicting what I'm saying. Because I really just, if I want to keep putting out regular content and all that and stuff, and keep my hard drive clean as possible, I need to continually delete that shit. And you get a monthly highlight out of everything, which I think is a really good alternative to me going into, I think, December or some shit, November. Those highlights, there were like 29 of them, because I almost put out an episode every fucking day. Can you imagine going through 29 episodes? And they're not even the full thing. They would have to stay on the hard drive so long. Also, I know, this is another reason why I did this. I shifted them to monthly highlights from full series hilarious highlights. I am now taking a year or more to get through games sporadically, very slowly, because I put out so much content on this goddamn channel that I would have those episodes on my hard drive. I would have to get rid of them. There's no way I could do as much recording and uploading and giving you guys as many episodes as I do and be able to keep them on this hard drive for that fucking long. Because with the other one, I mostly just burned through a series, got through it, made the highlights, and did that. It's completely different now. There are games that I have not touched in over a year, or it's been over a year that I've been slowly getting those out, like the Spider-Man episodes and shit. Those started off as live streams. Plus, most of my series have started off as live streams. I can't exactly catalog those, because I can't get the episodes to be able to do it. Not now, like... There's many reasons why they got moved to monthly highlights. I may have explained this, but I don't know. I may have to just look this up. So, I I am so happy with those. There might be a returnage of those just so I can give you guys the rest of those highlights, and just the hilarious highlights will be locked forever. Not like locked to where you can't see them, but like they would be a done forever kind of series. Never coming back to it. Never putting any more out. They officially is like a chapter closed, which would feel really nice. And the hilarious, the hilarious monthly highlights would just be that new chapter of my life and the channel, and because it makes sense. People get an entire month's worth of content within like 10 to 15 minutes. And that way they can fucking enjoy a little bit of everything I do. That's another reason why I'm doing those. That is another reason why I'm doing those. Because okay, there we go. I found it. We I do a lot of the same show, whatever episodes, same series, but they're like within a month I can cover like multiple things. So that's another reason you don't have to grind through like the entire. It doesn't feel like you're grinding through, because the original hilarious highlights are a way to watch the entire series in bite-sized form. But some people don't want to like grind through the entire series. This is also for them, because some people just want to see everything together, and that's cool. You got that with those. With these, it's just you get a taste of everything I played throughout the entire month, instead of here's episode 39 of Resident Evil 4 hilarious highlights. Wow. Even though they're broken up, so you shouldn't have that kind of problem. But it it is what it is. I just enjoy doing them so much, so now I moved on. And I got the PlayStation 4, and I realized that I could do editing through that, and I started doing it very basic shit. I didn't even put an intro or an outro on there when I first started uploading the episodes, and then I figured, hey, we're going back to putting highlights at the beginning of the fucking episodes. We are doing this again. We're going to be doing this again, so I started putting the effort back into it. Started to get a better microphone, got better used to the recording and editing equipment, because I didn't even want to touch it at first. I was so scared that I was like, this is all new shit I have to learn. It's so scary. New things scare me. New things terrify me, because I think I'm going to fuck them up. I'm not going to learn them well enough. I'm just going to screw up in some way. Learning new shit is scary and hard to me. And 3123. Cool. Damn. Yeah, that would be that one. What the hell? I really don't understand how sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. One. See? That should have worked. Can you hear me? 5831? Yeah, this isn't working. Son of a whore. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, so we're gonna have to find this ourselves. Yay. Okay. I just... So I started fucking around with the recording equipment more and the editing shit more, and now that I have something that can actually, how do you say this? This isn't like the Freeze-A-Do lab, right? This is the one where I can put the solution in. God damn it, it's not fucking open. Yeah. Bam Bam. Yeah, I don't get that. Okay. Trial and error? Because I gotta do this one first before I can freeze it. Where you at, buddy? If you're creeping on me, I know you're there. Can't believe there's a fucker that actually comes from there. Get out of there. So, there's been some editing in the past, obviously. Especially the highlights are heavily edited. That's the entire point of them. Let's try 1062. I mean, 2. 0. 6 1. Huh. And I like one of my favorite edits. One of my favorite edits I did through the old recording equipment was the episode of Resident Evil Remake, where where I got Barry killed earlier in that episode, right? I get him smacked by Lisa Trevor, and then, well, a couple episodes ago or some shit. I don't get this. Because it's clearly 2-0, and then I believe it might be the 6 or something. Oh my god. This is not okay. This is not fucking okay, man. Like, what in the actual fuck? Why does that website lie? I tried the second run shit too. Like, what the actual fucking hell, man? Like, what is this fucking solution, man? I don't care. Man, this really doesn't help. Can't even fucking tell what that is. Is that the thicker one? Is that the thicker one? Might be the thicker one. I really thought that I saw something stand up. So, I just to stop talking about that train of thought for right now, because I'm honestly tired. Like, my brain is just so gone. No. Dude, I'm officially getting fucking mad. Like, why the hell is it like that? Like, what the fucking hell? I can't even get into the first fucking thing, man. I need to put the fucking liquid in there, dude. You fucking bitch. Like, I'm actually getting really, really fucking mad. I start editing more, and I'm so happy about that shit. Like, the fact that I have so many tools in this, albeit they are limited, I can do so much more than I could with the other recording equipment, stuff like that. And it's also to the point. Where's the green? Isn't there green in this area too? Well, you're just gonna go all the way down. I wanted to stop you from doing that. Cool. Got it. I ran into Chris later on and I had like the Magnum out. I can't remember if that was actually the Magnum or if like the Magnum that you obtained or if it was the other Magnum. That was Barry's. Oh! It launched her right fucking at me. That scared the balls off me. I now have to reobtain my balls. They're on the floor. Got them. And they're back. Okay. That was complete and utter bullshit. It better be on here. It better be on here. It better be on here. It better fucking be on here. What? Now I know it. Fan-fucking-tastic. You know what? Nah. We're gonna go all the way back. We're just gonna do that now. But damn, the things. I was like, I created a narrative and it was funny where he was like, Jill, is that Barry's gun? And then I made an edit because I still had the episode with me like doing that and Barry dying. I still had the fucking episode like of that, so I was like, you know what would be very like cool if I could do the callback in the episode and just show it. And so I did. I cut that part into there. And it was so good. I loved it so much. Because it was like, is that Barry's gun? It's like, and then it switches to him getting knocked out the side. I'm like, bitch. What of a bitch. Something like that. And then it switches back. And it's like, I don't want to talk about it. And that is still one of my favorite fucking parts of any episode I've ever done. Because of just that small edit. It's so good. Small edits mean everything. So I've been doing that in the future. Like in one of the more recent Resident Evil 5-ish episodes, I did that again. Where a couple episodes before that, I think. I already forgot what it was. Couple episodes ago I did the same shit. Like, it was like, okay, large block up. I already did that. I already did that. The game didn't register it till I actually picked that up. I didn't think that was possible. Y'all saw me do 1, 0, 6, 7. I already did that shit more than once. Oh, great. That's right. That's right. No, not the fucking... Out of here. I put the part in where I dropped him from the bridge into the spikes a couple times. I put that whole scene in there because...
Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity. Red, green, blue,
Red, green, blue, red, green, bottom. Nice. Okay, so we got it, baby, we got it, baby, we got it, we, baby, got it. Yeah! We did it. Okay. So I actually put that in there because in a couple previous episodes before that, I, straight dropped that motherfucker onto the spaghettos twice. So it was a nice callback reference when I was in the middle of dying because I fucked up and he ran towards me and then ran into a completely different room and then ran out after I called him just as I was dying. Just as I was fucking dying. What a fucking asshole. Damn it, I can't activate him early. That's bullshit. Come on. How did you know? How did you know? How did you know it? Holy shit! That was a middle of you jumping, buddy. That was way too close for comfort. Holy shit. So I'm just happy how I've improved, even commentary-wise, over the last 5 years. 'Cause I'm still not that good, but goddamn if I'm not better than I was. Editing and everything has greatly increased too. I have a personalized intro and shit like that. I do more editing than I ever have on this shit. And now I'm streaming on here as well. So I love it. The amount of improvement in my life over the last 5 years has just been Bananaramas. I love putting in more effort in. And there's more effort than you guys even see. Like, shaving off little bits of episodes here and there so it flows better, especially during transitions and stuff, is very important. And you guys don't get to see that, but I do it. I'm like, fuck it, if I can do it, I will do it. If I feel like it, I will do it. So, that's where I've been... Launched, you bitch! Ooh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. So, I am just... Right now, I'm so fucking ecstatic about that shit. And as always, this channel will always have problems. The YouTube one will always have fucking problems. All goddamn ways. Because nothing ever seems to be going all the way correctly forever. Never. But... I have a... Hold on. What's up, Heathers? Hold on. What's up, Heather? Okay. Asshole. She can't hear me. Oh, well. Oh, okay. What did I... Oh. Where's your... Nope. Oh, I got you. Damn, you were all the way over there and I got you, bitch. Do I really have to get the Murph and Turf and Shurf? Yeah, I do, because it opens up the... It turns on the power. Son of a whore. What is that? Oh, it's a note. Somebody's note. Didn't give a fuck. I just put that right in my pocket. I love how much I've done and how much I'm doing, and it just makes me happy because it's like more of a challenge, more of an effort. And guys, my brain has completely changed from the way it was years and years ago. Now I need to and I have to do stuff. Like there's no ifs, ands, or booty chunking, nothing is about it. I really do have to continue to do shit, or else my brain mercilessly tortures itself. That's why there were so many episodes in like December or whatever. I don't want you goddamn Tennessee. I wasn't talking about the actual place. Talking about somebody phone calling me from there because I have no idea who the fuck you are. Why am I holding down? He automatically does the fucking climb. So yeah, if you notice it, that's great. I definitely notice it. And it's awesome. I love how far I've come. Oh god, I have to actually... Okay. There we go. What's up? Yeah, I'm live streaming to Twitch. How you doing, Headers? Good. After I'm done live, are you gonna be downstairs? Okay, well when I'm done live streaming, I'm gonna come downstairs and do the dishes and say hi. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, they left me a voicemail. Weird. Now it's Louisiana calling me. I think you can fuck right the hell off. Not the actual place, duh. But wherever the fuck that was. This is just a Save-It-Do room. And I believe during the last playthrough on my YouTuber, I didn't even go into this room. Maybe it was Resident Evil 3, I can't remember. But there we go, y'all get to see the room. Yatta, yatta. Maybe I should take another healing item with me. Yatta, because I only have one. Yatta. Get out of my pocket and go fuck yourself. Because I don't need that anymore. I'm not gonna unlock that other area. So, yeah, we can move that all up in that business. Okay, I think we're good. Damn, you only 9% shit. I didn't think there was a limitation. Why'd I do that? What are you waiting for? Alright, 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 alright. You know what, put that back in my packet. I don't know. End of tangent. I love it. I've made so much progress. Losing content sucks. I love you guys. That's it. That is all. That is all. I don't want to bring too much. Let's go into the Freeze-It-Do room first. Then I might come back here and save it. Which way is the way? Hopefully I'm going. Yes. The right way. Right now. Right way. Right now.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You
Shut
have
up.
5 new messages.
Oh, I do I?
Who left the freezer open?
Know your goddamn business, Leon. Shut the fuck up. Well, my PlayStation is making a lot of noises. I might have to stop.
Cooling sequence in progress.
I don't want to fuck up the PlayStation because this is everything to me in terms of content creation, and I really, really can't afford to replace it. You have a solution in your Wega Blade Pocket Solution. Boop. Get mad at boop. Herbicide. Cooling.
Complete.
So cool. I'm so chill, bruh. Stop going. You're not really cold. It's not that cold. It's a freezer. I don't care. Hey, could you not try to get up? I don't care, I'll shoot you any fucking way. Damn, you got devastated. Was she gonna get up? Because she didn't get up. I gave her ample time as I was going by to do that shit, and she didn't do that shit. So what the fuck? I don't know. That seems highly inappropriate. You gonna jump me now? Yes, you are. Wow. That doesn't look like it hurt enough. That doesn't look like it hurt enough either. Third time's gonna burn you? No. 4 rockets. That one took 4 rockets. And a 5th for good measure. But wow. But wow. Where is it? Let's go herb some shad. Let's go herbal some essence. Oh my god, it's such a long way to get there. It's a long way to get there. Don't put the rocket launcher into it. I would love to see him try. Shut it down. Like, I can make it fit. It's not gonna fit. I can make it fit.
That did the trick.
Sure it did. You want to think that.
You have dispersed a dangerous solution without
Yeah, where's the assholes? I know you're there.
Options have been locked, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
Like I give a fuck. Give me a thing, give me the thing, give me a motherfucking thing. Hey, what's up, bitch? I forgot that you were still a thing, but kind of remembered you were still a thing. What's up, bitch? Let's go.
Him again?
You a hoe, so let it go. I don't need to kill them anyway. You're an idiot. No! Never fucking mind. I am the idiot. Good thing I brought 2 Healy, dude. That first rocket should have fucking okay. Invincibility frames for no fucking reason. Alrighty then. Can he even come through here? Is this door big enough for him? Can he shamble his cramble damble? He's still down. That's very cool. Shut up, dude. Fucking running his mouth all the goddamn time, stupid asshole. Hi. I need to be very careful because one punch put me in danger. That's not okay. Let's see. Can you? Will you? Holy shit, he did. Can you come through here too? Yes. That is a very yes. In here? Do you stop here? Ah, he stops here. This is the safe room. Nice. Can you hear that? Apparently you can. Rocket ship. I just wanted to do this because I don't think I did it last time. Blah, 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 blah. Level 3, blah, blah, blah. Got your nose. I got your notes. I opened up the song and got your notes. I fucked inside your mom and got a notes. Beep boop beep bop beep 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 notes. Yeah, I don't think I need the extra pocket each. I think I'll be a open sesame. I'm running along. I'm going down the middle. Maybe that's why you're so busy in here. Maybe. Maybe, baby, gravy. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't need no goddamn electricity in here. Where's the safe? There's not one. It's a little further. Shit. Yeah, I can add it and become armored. Yeah, know what? Yeah, know what? We're just gonna run all the way back there as I end the episode right here. The live streamage is now ending. Thank you so much for watching, guys who are watching this in the future. Because this will be a highlighted live stream on the channel, so you can go back and watch it whenever you damn well want. And that's pretty freaking cool. You can go ahead and follow me if you want to know whenever I do more. It's very sporadic on this because I haven't really focused on this. It's once again been mostly the other channel, and that's probably how it's gonna always be. But there we go. There we go. Key awesome the shot. Okay, so leave a follow. Watch me today on the Swiss dice table. Go check out my YouTube channel. It's same as this, only without the underscores. I have almost 5 years of content on there. Go watch that shit. Hopefully you enjoy. Go enjoy this. There has been several live streams on this, and go watch them. The last live stream I did was a really good zombie game that was really intense, especially at the end. So watch that. Oh my god, that was such a good stream. So thank you guys. I love you all to death. Never ever forget that. Thank you for joining me on this just bullshit that I'm going through and me just talking about it for so long. Thank you. I love you guys to death. Never ever forget that. And I will see you fellow knights in the later time. That's creepy. The shit in the background was just creepy. I thought something was gonna try and kill me from right there, and it didn't. Thank good. I love you. That's never ever forget that. And I will see you fellow knights in the later time. Bye, guys. I love doing this. This is so much different. Just doing YouTube, and I love it so much. Bye, guys. Love you. Never forget that. Never know that I don't love you because you show it to me. Love you. Bye.